Hey guys, welcome to another episode of my Speak series. I hope you all are doing well. What I want to share with you today is the subject of money in our lives. So I used to invest, I used to buy stocks, and I had the app on my phone so that I could buy and trade my stocks. And I was constantly checking it before bed. It was the first thing I reached for in the morning when I woke up to see how my stocks were doing, sometimes even in the middle of the night. It became all consuming, right? And my emotions went along with the swings of the market. So when the market was high, I was in high spirits. But when that market came down, man, it was depressing. You can't even think straight. You can't sleep. You are in a room full of people, but you're not really there because you're thinking about your stocks. And I lived this way for some time. I lived by the swings of the market. Finally, I said, I cannot build like this. I cannot build on such a foundation because it was too unstable. It was too erratic. It was shifting sands, right? So I made the decision to walk away, but it was hard. It's hard for a lot of people to walk away from. Hear me. The possibility of striking a fortune is a temptation that many people cannot walk away from, because when you are in it, the thinking is, man, if I can just time this thing right, I can make a lot of money. Unfortunately, no one has control over time and chance, and regrettably, a lot of people lose a lot of money that way. I made a decision to walk away because I needed something more stable. I needed something more concrete. I needed something more reliable. Right? So I started looking around me and asked, who are the people who has what I want? I looked at Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. This was a guy who at one point I think had $7 in his pocket, and now he sits on a fortune, right? I looked at Serena Williams and her tenacity. I looked at Ryan Coogler, the director of the Black Panther film series. And the question I asked was, what is the common denominator among all these people? They stay true to their talent. They stay true to their gift. They stay true to their skill, and they were rewarded for it. So what I try to remind myself always now of is, hey, Rich, take your time, build your work, have your vision. And if you stay true to it, it will yield. So now, if anyone comes to me talking money, if anyone comes to me and say, hey man, I know how we can go make some money, I close my mind to them, right? And I want to encourage you to do the same. If you have a gift, if you have a talent, if you have a skill, stay true to it. Guys, yes, the work is long. Yes, the work is not always fun. The work can actually be lonely, right? But I believe that if you stay true to it, it will yield. Now, having said this, I'm not discounting wise financial counsel. Look, I have a budget, I have a retirement. That is not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is taking blind financial risk, right? Being solely driven by money. That path for me was not peaceful. That path for me did not yield, right? So I want to encourage you again, if you have a talent or skill, never count it as small. I believe if you stay true to it, I believe if we stay true to it, it will yield, just like it yielded for The Rock, just like it yielded for Serena, and just like it yielded for Ryan Coogler, right? So that is what I wanted to share with you all today. As always, I thank you for your time. I thank you for your support, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.